doctor gave him, I think, put him
Over
on
to you.
some kind of antibiotic. And, they got Hamilton? I forget what my doctor told me. But anyway, they're feeling better now. Yeah, me too. I love that stuff. I do too. Me too.
My daughter's there.
Yeah.
I didn't do no agenda.
And Tony, I can't do it.
Yeah.
And it's Tom. He is.
Anyways, this thing's probably better than mine.
Nice name.
Yeah. I remember yesterday.
I just went by here. Excuse me, thank you.
Is that Tina? Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I said, how have you been? Good. How about you? Okay. I'm good.
Well, I trained Kelly for Clark County, for Monmouth. And then I got a pup now. And
Okay,
I'm training for
call the meeting to order.
more.
Sim,
Here.
Mears.
Yes.
Price,
Yes.
Bacon, and I'm present.
I move we go into executive session for employment, doing interviews.
Second.
A second.
Did you want to second it? Sim,
Yes.
Price,
Yes.
Mears.
Yes.
Okay. At this point, we would ask everyone to please excuse themselves.
We'll be contacted when the meeting's over.
If you're out here in the parking lot, I guess.
We'll be there. We'll be right out in the parking lot.
Okay. All right. And I can't say what time that will be.
I don't care what time it is.
Okay. Fine. Yep, we'll be contacted then.
Good question. Do you think it'll be a couple hours or something? Got time to run and get a cup of coffee? No, don't know.
I don't really know.
Don't know.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Okay. I'll just test.
Hang on, wait till I get back there.
Okay. Testing.
Said you got it.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we gotta go back into,
I'm not in here
or,
yet.
oh, okay.
Okay. I think he said we just make a motion to
Okay.
go. Yeah. I make a motion that we recess at this time for lunch and then confer when, give or take, yeah.
I second the motion.
Mears,
Yes.
Price,
Yes.
Sim.
Yes.
What time is it?
11:44.
11:44.
Yes.
Okay, so. motion to.
I make a motion, we resume into executive session for
A
police
second.
chief interviews.
Sim,
Yes,
Price,
Yes.
Mears.
Yes.
we are now in executive session. Please stop the recording. Back into regular session.
I second.
Sim,
Yes.
Mears,
Yes.
Price,
Yes.
Are they coming in?
I waved at him and the truck door open. Yes, he's hit. Who was the one fellow that came up to the door? Did you know? Came up and rattled the door? and-
No.
Oh, I don't know who that was.
Not sure. Okay, we're back in open session.
Would you like to speak, I guess? You want to speak?
You said you wanted something to say or something, so.
Yeah, Brad Warhol, live at 2495 Crawford Tomes Run Road. I'd like to share with the trustees what, in my opinion, is important information regarding the appointment of the police chief position here in Perry Township. Excuse me. I previously submitted a description of negligent appointment to the trustees concerning the liability to the township by installing an unqualified person in this position. Mr. Littleton was approved for hire by the trustees on October 19th, 2018 as interim police chief. When questioned regarding the background check during the monthly trustee meeting, Trustee Mears stated that since it was an interim position, a background check was not required. Trustee Sims stated in other public meetings that they are not required to post the position and that he was ready to hire Mr. Littleton. Trustee Sims' logic for the hire was that Mr. Littleton had worked at Perry Township from 2010 to 2013 as an unpaid part-time auxiliary policeman. Mr. Littleton has never acquired a full-time commissioned police position in the entire 8 years he has been in law enforcement. This should have been a red flag for the employment, especially to the position of chief of police. Mr. Littleton does not meet any required qualification posted by the trustees' job search. On November 6, 2018, Mr. Littleton became involved in a police chase from Sycamore Park for unknown reasons due to current litigation. The resulting car chase left Perry Township and continued into Trotwood area, resulting in a car crash, injuring the driver, and seriously injuring the car she collided with, the driver she collided with. Trotwood and Jefferson Police Departments were also involved. 2 weeks later, November 20th, 2018, excuse me, Mr. Littleton was cited for failure to yield when he ran a red light at approximately 45 miles an hour downtown Dayton, totaling the cruiser, seriously injuring the driver he collided with. This incident is also under litigation. During the November meeting, several residents voiced concerns regarding contacting all of the previous police departments to provide Mr. Littleton's detailed work history. Have the trustees requested this information from all the municipalities listed on SF 400 work history from previously reviewed by the trustees? That's a question. On the November 12th public meeting, Mr. Littleton was asked if he had ever been terminated or asked to resign. His answer was no, which was correct. The question that should have been asked is, have you ever resigned in order to keep from being terminated? That question is answered by information I am submitting from Lieutenant Mike Holler of the Enid Police Department. On May 6, 2016, Lieutenant Holler recommended immediate termination of the office Littleton, of termination of him, Chief, or the policeman Littleton, for lying to a superior officer and submitting forged documents. I'll go ahead and submit that information to the trustees. And that is from the Enid.
Is this a police, did you do a public records request on this?
Yes,
You did?
that information was given to me.
So you did not do this? Is that correct?
That information was given to me.
Okay, thank you. Okay. If there's no further, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
Sim,
Yes.
Pierce,
Yes.
Price.
Yes.